Hi listeners, welcome to another series of PropTech Mavericks powered by Habytat, Realm 9 Quantum Tech Limited, Dubai and India. In today's podcast, we have a wonderful guest, Ms. Charukshini, who is a marketing strategist and also driving digital engagement in real estate industry. Welcome Charukshini to the podcast.
Thank you so much for having me. I'm happy to be here.
Before that, I would love to give a little intro about you to our listeners. Before having our conversation, can we do it?
Yeah, sure, of course.
Yeah. Charukshini is a dynamic professional with a strong background in marketing, strategy, and real estate communications. She's an inspiring example of how creativity, data-driven decision-making, and strategic storytelling can together shape powerful brand narratives in the property sector. Having worked with leading real estate brands, she is known for her ability to bridge the gap between marketing innovations and customer experience, helping developers connect meaningfully with their audience in an evolving digital-first ecosystems. Her insights into real estate marketing trends, digital engagement, and branding strategies make her one of the most promising voices in the next generation of PropTech leaders. Before going to our conversation, Harini, we would like to know something about you. So how did your career journey start? How did you get started in marketing? And what led you to focus in your expertise within the real estate sector? May I know the journey, please?
Yeah, sure. So, I've always been fascinated by how brands communicate, basically. The blend of psychology, creativity, and numbers that go into making people trust something that they can't even see yet. That's what initially drew me to marketing. Real estate, though, was almost inevitable. My family has been in this space for as long as I can remember. So I grew up around project discussions, layouts, plots, and all of that. And over time, I realized how much potential there was to modernize the way we communicate in this sector. And that's what really pulled me.
Okay. So, but why real estate? If we look into the different sectors like fashion or tech or FMCG or something other industry, why did you choose the real estate? What was the prime focus for only this industry?
Yeah. So for me, real estate is deeply personal. It's like you're not just selling a product, you're helping someone find their space in the world. So it's emotional, it's long-term, and it's trust-based. I want to bring a more human and storytelling-driven approach into an industry that traditionally only spoke in terms of square feet and specifications.
That's nice. So your helping and empathy has led you to the real estate focus, right?
Definitely.
So also based on this, how have you seen the marketing landscapes in real estate evolve over the years, especially with the rise of the PropTech and digital first buyers? What was your experience and what do you think about the evolution of this real estate marketing?
Honestly, it has completely changed. Earlier, real estate marketing was more about, static visuals and mass messaging. Now it's far more data-led and customer-centric. Buyers are informed, they do their own research, and they also expect brands to understand them before they even inquire. So the role of marketing has moved from broadcasting to, building a relationship, from showing homes to shaping experiences now.
So once you are claiming to the data-led and all the things evolution, you're seeing all the process, right? So what are the challenges and opportunities? Can you give a brief intro about what are the challenges you have faced and what opportunity led after facing these challenges? The customer journey may be how you are aligning with the developer expectations. What are the key challenges it might be? And also what is the opportunities it led to another greater achievements in your career?
So one of the biggest challenges is balancing developer expectations with real estate buyer behavior. Now, developers often look at marketing as a quick push for sales, while in reality, it is a long game of trust and storytelling. Another challenge is consistency. Marketing can't stop once a campaign ends, It has to flow through the entire customer experience. So the way I overcome it is by, bringing data and empathy together. And when you can show numbers that reflect emotions, both sides align, I think.
That's nice. So balancing developer and customer was a great, I think you play a great role in that. So also on this, the role of technology and PropTech for balancing out this developer and customer. How do you see technology transforming marketing strategies of real estate developers today? Are there any tools or innovations that excite you the most?
Okay. So, technology is making marketing smarter and more measurable from, AI-driven lead qualification to immersive virtual walkthroughs. It's all helping us understand intent and timing much better. Personally, I'm very excited about automation tools that bring structure to follow-ups and engagements because, sometimes it's not just about new tech, it's also about using the existing ones better. So I think this is something that excites me, automation tools that bring in more structure to follow-ups and engagements.
That's nice. So talking about the tools and innovations that we had a conversation now, so what will you think be the future of the real estate branding? So as a customer behavior shifts and digital platforms evolve, what do you think the future of the real estate branding and customer engagement looks like?
Honestly, I think the future lies in building emotional intelligence into brands. Now, buyers today look beyond amenities. They want meaning, belonging, and trust. So the strongest brands will be the ones that combine authenticity with digital precision. So the storytelling becomes very experimental here, from physical spaces to virtual interactions. Everything will need to feel consistent and human. And that is what, will be the future of real estate.
So what advice would you give the young professionals, especially like we women want to come into your footsteps, who want to build a strong career in real estate, marketing and PropTech? What would you advise us?
I'd say learn to speak the language of both creativity and numbers. That balance will set you apart, firstly. Secondly, for women in particular, I'd say don't hesitate to take spaces in rooms that have a fewer of us. Because once you do, you'll realize how much value you can add. Stay curious, stay grounded, and always back your ideas with data.
That's really a nice one. So I would like to add a last question to this conversation. You have seen how the Indian real estate ecosystem is becoming more digital and data-driven. How do you think platforms like Habytat and other PropTech tools can empower developers to build stronger customer relationships and improve ROI?
Okay. I think platforms like Habitat and other PropTechs, basically, PropTechs help bring structure, accountability, and most importantly, the insights that any customer would need. And when you know what your customer wants, where they drop off, and how they decide, you're not guessing anymore. You're just growing. And that is the real power of PropTech.
Yeah, that was a good one. So yeah, thank you, Charukshini, for sharing your invaluable insights. For me, especially, I was very much touched with the helping and empathy, and how much you're balancing out the developer and a customer relationships, and what are the creativity and number what a women has to look forward in this industry. Was a very conversation was very inspiring. Thank you for having this wonderful conversation.
Thank you. My pleasure.
Yeah, for our listeners eager to deep dive into the world of PropTech, stay tuned for more episodes of PropTech. Signing off from House of Habytat. Thank you.